Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. Now, I did not plan to record right now. I was getting ready for the episode, and the first thing I did today when I got on is I took my bow and I took my trank arrows, and I went out into the world and looked, and I was looking for a goat, right? Because I still need I think I need a male goat. I don't remember what I caught, a female or a male. You can't tell before you shoot them, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, I was out there looking for a goat, and then I was out there for a while, and I finally gave up, and I came back to base. I'm kind of like taking down notes from the Uncaged comments and just getting ready for the episode in general. And I walk out my base, and there's a goat. I mean, you can't make this up, right? There you go. That is awesome. Freaking awesome. Oh, he's stuck, isn't he? Oh, here he goes. Beautiful. That's great. All I gotta do is hope it's the opposite sex of the one I already have. We will see. What are we gonna be doing today? We'll talk about it in a moment. We're gonna do a half looting, half building episode. And I have some Uncaged comments to go over. So, let's just grab him, put him in there, or her. I don't know. I hope it's a him. I don't know if you could tell. They kind of look the same, you know? So, I don't know if there's any visual way to tell, but let's see. Let's see. What I don't need is two females. That's what I don't need. I don't even remember if I'm pretty sure I got a female last time. I did get a female last time, and that is another female. Son of a biscuits. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and feed them a little bit because they're gonna take some food. Oh, why is there only one pumpkin? Okay, I guess they're not ready yet. That's all right. I've got other food to feed them. So let's go over some of the Uncaged comments because we had a couple interesting ones last episode. Number one, I was talking about putting walls on the side of my foundations so I could hide the underneath part of the foundation, and people helpfully pointed out that I'm going to upgrade the foundations to cement anyway, and at that point, it doesn't matter. So you just saved me a lot of resources and time, so thank you for that. I was asking also, I was asking, English is hard and I just woke up, guys, I'm sorry. Also, I was asking people to give me a good name for my, little patio up there where I am generating power. So someone said the power production patio, the triple P, the PPP. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but that's what we're going to call it. Power producing patio or power production patio. I like power production patio better, so we're going to go with that. Thank you for the name. Very good name. Now, here's an interesting thing, because I'm going to be doing a half and half looting episode today, and people keep telling me, stop going to the same POIs and looting the same POIs. Now, I have a bad memory. I will fully admit that, but I'm almost certain I have not looted the same POI twice on camera. I'm almost positive. That's why I've been marking them. Now, I'll come to this little town right here and loot, but that's when I loot off camera, so you guys haven't seen it. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't think I've ever gone to the same POI twice in this series. So yeah, I have looted this trader one, but again, off camera. So we will be going to a new POI today for sure. Probably two. And you're right. Go to the new ones. Don't go to the same ones, of course. That's why I haven't been. So all right, we need to get rid of this bow, and we need to get ourselves the crossbow. Yeah, we're gonna be doing I'm gonna build a little bridge connecting these two things. I was thinking about that, but then I was thinking, why bother? I could just jump over it. But hey, if you guys want to see it, I'm gonna do it. It's a good idea. I just I don't know, just like jumping over it, I guess. But let's go ahead and grab the crossbow. Go. And it looks like it's getting a little dark here, so we're gonna check out. All our machines were empty, by the way. When I started up this episode, so I don't know what I was doing last episode, but I was not paying attention properly. Let's go ahead and grab some stone out of there. Oops, we have to get some more stone and bring it in here. We gotta empty these too; they're almost full, and I don't have any boxes over here. Like I'm not organized, man. I am really unorganized. These should be okay. Need a little more sand in there. We'll deal with that later. I'm going to keep. Is that empty? All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this box right here, and this will be where my power stuff goes. Now, I know this is kind of wasteful, putting these in here, because, like, that's it. That's all it's ever gonna hold, but I don't care. What do we call it? Fuel? Yeah, fuel. Fuel. Okay. Pretty good there. And then we need to take these out of here. We need to put those in there. We need to drop these off. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I also need to empty that truck. The cool thing about going out and looting is it's going to force me to empty the truck. Where was I keeping arrows? I don't even know. I guess I'll just keep them in there. And I'll put these in the drop chest because I don't feel like going back to back there right now. I gotta check power. That's one thing I forgot to check. Let's take a look at the power. And I'm gonna do some busy work around here, trying to use as much of the nighttime as I can. Oh yeah, power's really good actually. Probably need another. I think we need more batteries at this point. As long as everything's running. I think everything's running. As far as I can tell. Unless my... I'm a little confused on how I have so much power. I'm gonna be honest. Oh boy, I'm gonna butcher this wolf. I'm really confused on how I have so much power. I don't feel like I should have this much power. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to look in here and see if these are full. No, they're not full. Okay, I don't know. I guess I just have done a really good job with the power production. So I'm gonna go ahead and butcher. I'm gonna butcher a couple of these animals. I might be wasting some. No. The thing is, I'll be wasting some livers, but I'm just gonna put the livers in the. I mean, I have storage for the livers. I only have one of the coolers, and I really don't want to make the other one right now because I don't know what I'm gonna need plastic for, and if I make the other one, it's gonna put me kind of low on plastic. I might not need plastic for anything for a bit, but just in case, I'm gonna be looting plastic. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be looting plastic. I can't even think of anything that uses plastic. I know there are things that use plastic, but not like a ton of plastic. It's not like mechanical and you know, electrical parts and things like that. And I'm gonna put this in here. And let's go ahead and make ourselves another cooler. No, it's not in there. It's in here. Placeable, storage, cooler. Developer only lets you make 2 coolers. It's very immersion breaking. He does it for balance issues, but it's incredibly immersion breaking. It's the only thing that really kills immersion for me in this game, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I choose to ignore it, because I have to. Alright, I'm gonna put that right there, then we're gonna pull this out. Come on, here we go. And then let's go ahead and put this on there. It's being a little tricky, hold on. Maybe I gotta turn it like that. Oh, I can't get this one on this side. How did I do it on this side? Oh, it's weird. It's let me do it on that side in multiple places. Oh, there we go. Alright, hold on. It won't let me turn it. That's gonna be a problem, right? Okay. I'm not really sure how to do it on this side. Try one more time. Oh, hold on. Awesome. Awesome. You guys go in there. I'm going to take... We should probably cook that chicken meat. Yeah, I'm going to take this chicken... How long is it? That's pretty good. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to leave this open for when I loot livers. And then I'm going to put the meat on the drying rack. I'm going to cook up the chicken meat. And then we'll turn the chicken meat into small rations. Man, I had a lot more work to do than I thought. I had to empty all of the extractors. I didn't even get to empty all of them. Here, let me show you really quick what I got. And I just don't have the time for this. I want to go out and do some looting. There's a couple extractors still not empty, but these are all full. And this one. I got attacked by a bear, so there's a bear up there. I was moving stuff around. Just a lot of work, man. A lot of work. I want to go ahead and eat one of these. I've earned it. And you know what I was thinking? We're going to go right to the trader and do some selling. Now, which trader would I like to go to? I guess I could go to this... Wait, hold on. I'm trying to... There we go. I guess I could go to this trader. I have not looted... I looted that town. I didn't loot this town right here. So what I could do is I could hit up this trader. I could go to this town. And then I think after that, we're going to come up here. Wait, have I been to the... Yeah, I've been to all these towns. So, yeah, we'll hit up the trader. Sell everything we can, go to this town, loot it, and then we're going to come over here to this X, and I think there's story stuff in there. And I got to do it quick because the video is really going. I'm supposed to only do this for half the video. But anyway, I was thinking, if I'm going to sell stuff, I might as well bring some of the cement now. I was going to wait until I had all the cement, like 8 boxes worth. But then I was like, why not bring... I mean, I've got about half of it done already. So why not bring that half right now? It just makes sense, right? Why bring, like, freaking 8 boxes all at once when I could just do, you know, half of it now? Just make, you know... if I brought 8 boxes of cement, it would be like the whole truck. Although I guess that really doesn't matter, but still, I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to worry. I'm going to do 3 full boxes. And I'm not going to worry about my machines right now. I just, like, if I keep babysitting my machines, I'm never going to get anything done. So it is what it is. I will mess around with them when I get back to base. And I don't know what we're going to get to. I wanted to make that, like, I don't know, that bridge, but, man, I got to get going, dude. Like, this game, there's so much to do. You know, you think you got all this stuff done, and you're like, well, now it's going to get automated. Everything's going to be so simple. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. Well, that worked pretty well, huh? Driving in and out of there, huh? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Who put these freaking things here? I got to see if any trees have regrown since the last time I drove out of here. By the way, I did turn up my hordes a lot. I maxed them out, like max number of enemies, and I also turned up the frequency. So we'll see. I didn't get any there, but I'm assuming I'll get some when I get back home. All right, so we need to make a right, and a second right. You know, I was thinking about getting out of my vehicle and shooting all the enemies, but no, you know what? I'm just gonna drive right in the middle of town and run them all down. Just makes it makes sense. Plus, it rhymes, so you know it's the right thing to do. Right, and didn't see that coming. Gotta be another enemy around. I don't like it when I don't have any momentum though. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. If I can't get them on this drive-by. Drive-by. You should be able to shoot the crossbow out the window. That'd be cool. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Oh, not looking too good now, are you? Alright, where is this trader? She's behind me. I am at the... This doesn't look like the trader town. Hold on. Am I at the trader town? Yeah, I am. Okay, well, I don't know. I thought I knew what the trader area looked like. You know, the little walkway going up to where she is, but now I'm not so sure. None of this looks familiar. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, so she doesn't have the sign. She doesn't have the fences on both sides like the other trader. That's what was throwing me. All right, cool, cool, cool. There might be another enemy in here. I don't know where they are, though, so it's like whatever. And what we're going to do is we're going to try not to flip over. And we're going to back right up to the door. Alright. That's probably about right. I'm going to go over here and loot this guy, too. I'm not going to loot this town because I've already looted it. If I did decide to loot it, I would loot it off camera. I'm not going to, though, because I want to get going. Alright. Wow, we're not even really that close to the door, are we? This is going to encumber me, right? Big time. Big time. Okay, I guess the best idea is to just carry as much as I can in here. I'm not taking the boxes off there because it took me a long time to line them up properly. The other thing I could do is I could bring enough stuff to make a cart, and a cart would help, but, you know, honestly, taking the box off wouldn't really help that much anyway because you can't put boxes down in here. I'm going to sell one set of this on camera so you guys can see, and I'll do the rest off camera. All right, so one set, as many as I can carry, are... Man, look at that, 500 gold. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. So it was slow walking in here, but you know what? It only took 2 trips. There you go. This is the second trip. All right, sell that. I'm going to sell the pipe. I'm also going to... I made a bunch of coffee and tea. I'm going to sell all of that. All right, and I have a little bit more in here. And empty, empty, empty... This is my go bag. I've got some, you know, it's getting close to September, so I figured I'd bring a couple things. And, no, I think we're looking good now. I think we're looking good. Let's go ahead and sell. And sell all of this. All right. We're up to almost 1,300 gold. We need 2,500 for the watermill, and that will be my next purchase. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get back in my truck, and I'm going to make my way... Oh, man, I got to go all the way around. No, I can go this way. All right, I'm going to make my way to this town right here. Okay, we are coming up to this new town. Let's get some new loot. Let's get some stuff to sell. Hey, there's another goat. I don't need any more goats. I should have fed my animals before I left. They should have enough food, though. Oh, wow, there's no houses in here. This is all industrial. That's interesting. Let's just drive in and run everyone over. It's just easier. Come on, buddy. He's not even going to see it coming. Oh, he saw it coming. Didn't matter, though. Alright, so there's guys over there. I don't want to drive off the road to go run people over, so... Oh, freaking bear. I've been getting attacked by bears so much recently. Alright, well... Damn it. I didn't think I was going to hit him, but I figured it was worth a try. Let's go ahead and get something to drink. Oh, man, I forgot to fill up my water before I left, too. Man. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Walking down there, we're gonna take out this guy. There we go. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna kill him. But at least I got his attention. I'm gonna kill that mother effing bear. I feel like Anthony Hopkins in The Edge. Where the hell's my spear? There it is. It's weird, it's like I was holding it, but it was invisible. There he is. Oh boy. Thought he was dead and I stopped blocking. Like an idiot. Oh boy. Not doing too well today, guys. It's okay though. We will persevere. And this is a spot where old Mikey boy could be. Or Matt. I renamed him Matt for Matt Damon in The Martian because I only let him eat potatoes. Right. There's less loot in this kind of a POI area group of buildings, but the cool thing is like there's not a lot of food stuff, so I can get stuff I really need. I mean, food's important, and especially since I don't have any water, I might want to get some water somehow. Yeah. I got some ways I can deal with water if I have to. You could drink dirty water out of like the ponds or whatever. But it'll take your hit points down. So that's something to keep in mind. Should be okay though. Since this is only a half looting, episode, it's not going to be out here all day. Still, you got to remember to prepare, man. There's got a million things to do to repair though, or prepare. You know what? I'm going to grab some water right now. Fudge you, bro. This guy's a freaking punk ass. Just trying really hard not to curse there. Alright, I'm gonna take the dirty water. If I need it, I'll have it. If I don't need it, I can just dump it out. Like if I find water along the way. And it's kind of funny how I said I don't want any food stuff, but now I kind of do want food stuff because I would love to have some water. But it doesn't look like it's gonna work out for me. Even like some melons, watermelons, regular melons, whatever, would be great. Alright, everything's looking good. I think we're just about done in this town. Just got one more building, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, a little light on the loot in here, though, but... Oh, there we go. Well, I won't eat it yet, because I don't actually need the drink right now that badly. I'll kind of save it. When I can get the full, the full amount of water from it. I did loot it? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're done here. Alright, what day is this? Day 53? Hold on. Day 53. Add marker. Alright, let's go up to this X. See what's going on up there. Do I want to hit another town before I go up there? I chose to not hit another town before I came up here, but I am right next to the X, and I'm going to look at my journal here. After 6 months of silence, I got an email from my son, coordinates, a few small details, and his childhood nickname, an island, a lighthouse on the southern tip. No other contact, just an email. I have to know what happened. And then I found an incident report. The security team encountered 5 civilians, camping equipment, no hazmat gear, unaware of quarantine. A minor physical altercation ensued and subjects were denied. No company casualties. And here are the people that they found. Colonel Webb authorized emergency testing protocol for the new specimens. Kids who got lost. A second note pinned to the bottom. List directions to testing in the Northeast. So that's the place I went to, by the way. I don't know where I got the incident report. I think I got it in the town. And then it said Northeast testing place. At least... yeah, Northeast. Yep, North and East, and that's right there. And then when I went there, I think I found this one there. Summary report, all 5 infected subjects received the RN47 variant 7 at the standard phase 3 dose. Subjects 2, 4, and 5, severe adverse reactions, rapid mutation, tissue breakdown, total cognitive loss, all deceased. Subject 3, immediate organ failure, treatment rejection suspected. Deceased subject 1, initially stable, minimal mutation markers. Genetic analysis shows possible inherited resistance. Recommended screen immediate family. Resistance appears to delay, not prevent mutation. Live clinical value. Handwritten. Oh, hold on. I thought I was getting hit. Looked like I was getting hit. Wait, where were we? Okay. He keeps asking about... oh, it's because I'm taking up my thing. He keeps asking about his friends. What am I supposed to tell them? Watch them die and took notes. Subject 1's condition deteriorated over time despite advanced mutation, tissue degradation, skeletal protrusions, metabolic instability, cognitive function remains intact, unprecedented at this stage. Dr. Chen ordered an extensive observation. Colonel Webb approved. Continued testing while subject remains viable. And then this is the last one I got. The facility is lost. Webb ordered the containment doors sealed, but it was already too late. The mutation spread faster than we projected. People I worked with for years are no longer human. I warned them that phase 3 was premature. The campers were treated as an opportunity. This is dark. Oh, they're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. If anyone finds this, the project is not evil in intent. That doesn't really matter. We wanted to help people. We rushed it. We cut corners. We ignored warning signs. And when we had a chance to stop, we chose not to because money and pride. I released the subjects who were still coherent. I will not carry their deaths with me. They fled towards the Northeast Cave System. That's what I'm talking about. Northeast Cave System. So, again, I think I found the first note in this town, and I think that led me here, and this is leading me here. And then, but there's a... maybe I started with the first note. Yeah, the missing son you started with. Incident report was in the town. Yeah. So, that's where we stand. Let's come on in here and see what's going on in this cave. Alright, lights on, please. Uh-oh, okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's garbage. I thought it was like an ore I've never seen before. We need to eat and drink. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And does this take down water? Yes. Anything that takes down thirst, I'm not eating right now. I do have some dirty water if I need it. Alright, so... it's weird I can't pick that stuff up. Like, it's right there. Let me take it. Supposed to be a note in here, right? It's not there. You know what? While I'm in here, I'm gonna grab some mushrooms. Because I know I need them. Oh, scorpion. More mushrooms. The scorpion looks a little bit like the mushrooms. I'm guessing that's intentional. Oh, what is this? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Why do they have bones in their hands? Note is waterlogged. Handwriting is cramped and shaky. They grabbed us on the beach, said we were exposed and needed to be processed. We thought it was a chemical spill or something. They split us up, put us in a white room with bright lights. Sarah's in the cell next to me. I heard her asking when we get to call our parents. The injection started. A section is damaged, but mentions testing and isolation. Dr. Patel said I was responding differently, said I might be resistant, and it was a good thing. They were moving me, and I saw something through the window. It was still wearing Connor's shirt, but the face, the hands, words are smeared from the water. You could pick out words like transport, city, lab, convoy. My skin looks wrong. I can sometimes see bones through it, but I can still think it's still me. More handwriting is lost. There was an outbreak at the lab. One of the doctors opened the cage and said they didn't want more blood on their hands. I tried to get the message out in the confusion, and I think I made it out. I tried to get a message out in the confusion. I think it made it out. Dad, if you ever hear this, I'm sorry I didn't say where you're going. Should have listened. Stay on the mainland. Final lines are scratched and broken, as if the person ready could no longer control their hands. Bunker Southeast Island observation. Southeast Island observation. Oh, something up here? Huh. Okay. It's gonna have to be for a future episode, but yeah, I think either like here or like there's gotta be something here. Maybe I can make it over this. Hold on. Maybe I can make it over this and I'm supposed to come over here. That's gonna be its own episode, by the way. Because this is a new island. I've never seen it. I've never been on it. And that would be awesome. I don't think I'm gonna loot anymore today. There's only like 5 places I haven't looted on the map. So, and they're way down here. And I want to get back and do some more building. I want to build that little walkway, that little, freaking stupid thing. Did I get meat from them? Yes. It's weird. Sometimes I don't always get meat from them. But when I do, it's tasty. All right, let's get back home. So I came home, got a good amount of sleep. The power was off when I got home, but it was late at night, so I didn't bother turning it back on. We're going to turn it back on right now, though. Advanced mixer, oil pump, grinder, advanced clay mixer, and advanced mixers. I really wish I could put these in order. Like, I'd really like to be able to change the order these are in. All right, so junction box. If it says junction box or waterhouse, you'll leave it off. Oh boy, hold on. There we go. Alright, those are loaded up real good. By the way, these can hold more than 200 iron fragments. When I last played, if it got to 200 iron fragments, it would stop producing. I wonder how high it can go. We might have to find out. Let's come over here and see how these are doing. Alright, those are doing alright. Alright, okay. Gotta do something about that. Some people were voicing their displeasure with this wiring setup, and they wanted me to put it in the floor. Maybe. I don't know how well that's going to work, though, because this floor right here will be a concrete floor. I guess if I did it before I turned it into concrete, maybe it would work. I don't know how it would work. I'll try and figure out a way to make it work. I don't mind it, but if people are annoyed by it, then I guess I could kind of look into it and see what I can do with it. But not today. Not today. Just so you know, you have been heard. It's looking good. We're gonna need some clay and some sand. And I am encumbered AF. Well, I'm not encumbered right now, but I can't really do much at the moment. Go. I have been playing around with ideas on how to do this next build, and I think I have something that's gonna work, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. That. Just gotta keep this stuff going. I need that water mill. And I need it yesterday. Cool. You're looking okay. Alright, cool. Put that down there. I'm thinking, 4 more boxes of cement, we're good. And one of them's almost full. So, that is awesome. Everything's looking good now. Let's come over here and do some building. I do want to... I gotta clear my inventory a little bit. Stupid inventory. There. And there. Put these in the drop chest for now. We should probably put those repair kits in the repair kit box. I gotta make them more too, so... But let's just put these in here for now. We will make more soon. Starting to get a little low on them. Okay, everything's looking good there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to destroy this. And then... we're going to put in a regular old wooden foundation. Or do I want to start the stairs there? I don't think it really matters. No, it does. Actually, I take it back. Let's not do the wooden foundation. Let's do the stairs. And let's go. I don't know why that's doing that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Gonna have to go up twice. We might even have to move it back a little bit more. Yeah, let's move it back a little bit more. Okay. And then the stairs can go right here. Oh, come on, stop doing that. What the fudge? There we go, got it. Alright. And let's do that. I've got a very specific reason I'm building like this. Because I'm going to put two stairs up. One set of stairs. Basically, what I really enjoy, guys, is I enjoy this right here as a loading dock to get over to here. I really like that. So I'm going to leave this as a loading dock. And because of that, I want to be able to get the truck underneath these stairs. Which is why I'm building them the way I am. Oh, but that's not going to work over here. I guess... I'm sure I want to do this. Now, see, that's not going to be... That's going to bother me because it's not going to be the same on both sides. Okay, this came out looking pretty good. I really like it. I kind of wanted to keep the loading dock on this side, but I couldn't do it. Because of the way the stairs worked, I had to get rid of these foundations. And in order for this to be a mirror of this, I had to get rid of the foundations here, and that was my loading dock. But I have a new spot for the loading dock. The loading dock is going to be right here, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's go ahead and do that now. There we go. Do you want to bring it up? Do you want to make it too wide? See, I don't want to make it too wide because if I make it, basically what I got right here works as a loading dock, but if I make it too wide, it's going to start interfering with this, and I don't want that. And honestly, a loading dock being one wide is perfectly fine. That is awesome. And yeah, so now we got to connect these stairs up here, and the only way that I know to do this is with these wooden foundation quarter twos. So that's what I'm going to use. That. There. Nope, that's not right. Delete. And whoops. So you got two kinds of these, right? You got the ones where their feet go all the way down, and you got one where they don't. And in case you're thinking about using ceilings, I couldn't get it to work. So I can't get ceilings to connect to stairs. So the only thing I know that can connect to ceilings is walls. So I'm just going to go ahead and use these foundations. It's simple. It's a little on the expensive side. They're a little more expensive than they should be, in my opinion. But it's okay. I got the materials. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to fit the truck under here. I do want to be able to fit the truck underneath here. Yeah, it'll fit. It should. Wait, why aren't those connected properly? Look at that. They're not connected in the middle. What the heck? See, they're connected there, but not in the middle. Is that going to bother me? Yeah. Is it going to bother me enough where I'm going to do something about it? Well, I don't know what I can do about it, so... I'm having trouble here, though, connecting these up. I want to do them... I don't want to build them. I want to put them in ghost form first. Yeah, something weird's going on there. I guess I'm going to have to build them. Yeah. And let's see if we can connect it on there now. Yeah, these are really... These are tricky, man. These are tricky. Let me see if I can get this one connected. Maybe from up here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. They're not connected no matter what. That's so weird. You can see like there's a gap in the middle. Again, it's not the end of the world, but I'd like to avoid it if I can. I don't see how I can avoid it. Maybe come on this side? Yeah. Nope, it's still there. Okay, I guess we just gotta deal with it. It is what it is. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, sun. Stupid freaking sun. Is it? It's September. Why the hell is the sun still a problem? Alright, hold on. That and that. And I'm just gonna sleep for a little bit. I don't like sleeping through the worst part of the day because that's where I get most of my power. You know? You can make stuff to like cure that sun issue. The problem is it takes clay. And clay is not something I'm willing to give up at this point in the game. Although I am starting to build up a decent amount of it. Right. And it looks like we need some protein as well. Yeah, let's just go ahead and eat this now. There we go. Okay. A few more logs and we should have this built. It's not bad. Do I have enough planks for that? Yes, I do. Just a couple more logs. And we're going to drive the vehicle underneath it. Oh, I guess one more log. Fair enough. Might as well make the foundations as well. Stupid stamina. He never has enough stamina. I'm always running him ragged. Okay, looking good. I'm not going to get some planks just yet. Let's just go ahead and drive this thing underneath. Awesome. I want to see how close it is. Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Love it. Now all we need to do is finish the loading docks and we'll be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I don't know why I didn't turn it off. And then we're going to finish those, and then I'm going to pull up next to it and see how good it is to pull up next to it. Should be very, very, you know, efficient, effective. Let's take a look at the power as well. Oh, man, power. Dude, we got to make more batteries. Is there stuff not running? I don't think anything's not running. It's just we got a lot of power. These are running. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe something's not running. I'm not noticing. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. I'll take a closer look at it in between episodes. And if it is really that good, then I'm just going to make more batteries. Probably 2 more batteries, honestly. I have to be careful, though. What would I make next? What would I be making next besides batteries? Like, what else will I need, you know, electrical parts and stuff for? You know, that's the stuff I have to look into and make sure I don't, you know, build stuff I shouldn't be. Okay. So, when we come back from looting... That place on the right, by the way, doesn't need a, you know, an unloading dock. Or a loading dock, I don't know whatever you want to call it. But this one definitely does. And I'm just going to make it because it's, you know, symmetrical reasons. Look at that. Look at that. I pulled up a little bit too far, but yeah, that's perfect. That is freaking perfect. Awesome. And you just unload everything. That's great. And now we can walk. What the hell happened here? Mother fudger. Okay. I put most of these in wrong. Let me finish this. Or, sorry, not finish it. Let me fix it. Man, that gap really sucks. Like, I don't know what to do about it, though. I'm not going to worry about it right now. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to let me know. We are going to make some metal railings. We can't make railings on these, can we? Oh, did I pick the wrong kind? I think I picked the wrong kind. There we go. There. And there. There. And then we're going to get the other kinds. No, we want on both sides. Okay, looking good. Okay, I'm going to have to go get some sleep to pass this. I don't understand 4:30 in September how the sun is giving me issues, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? This came out really nice, though. I'm really happy with the way this looks. We just need iron and lots of it. That shouldn't be a problem, though. I think we have a lot of it over there. I can never remember where I leave the log cards. Yeah, they show up on the map, but it's kind of hard to tell even if you zoom in all the way where they are. I'm always, like, losing these things. All right, we got you. And we got you. Nope, not there. Get on there, bro. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and drop off some planks here. And why are those... Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, why are these... I was thinking, why are these wires running all the way over there, but they're not. I just didn't see the end of them. Good. That deer is looking good. Everyone's happy. We just need iron at this point. Oh, yeah. I've loaded up the cart and I never brought it with me. That's okay. Let's load these up as well. And let's see how it's a little later in the day. What? Dude, something's not running. There's no way I have that much power. at this time of the day. These things ran out, didn't they? These things ran out. Wait, what? Hold on. 17? 14? These are all running. As far as I can tell, everything is running. What am I missing? There's got to be something not running. That's running. That's running. That's crazy. It must be because the wind turbines. Maybe because the wind is so high? I'm not really sure. I feel like something's not running. I couldn't tell you what it is, though. I don't know. Maybe everything is running. Now, you could just, like, look on the control panel and see when things are on or off, but if something runs out of something, like, if like, let's say my stone grinders run out of stone or whatever, or they fill up, it won't, like, show that it's not running. It'll still show green, even though it's not running. So, that's why I'm thinking that stuff isn't running, even though it says everything is. Alright, let's grab all the iron that we do have and finish as many of those things as we can. Cool. 8, of course. Because it's like, you know, a bunch on each side. I'm going to look at this middle and pretend this is a drawbridge or something. Because, yeah, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess if you, like, build from one side, like if I started on one side and I connect it all to the other, but then there'd be a gap on this side. So, it's alright. You know what? It looks good. Let it go, man. It doesn't matter. It's looking good. Really happy with the way this build is coming out. Let's just come over here and see what it looks like from this side. Can I get on the roof? Hold on. I think I can get on the roof. Get up there. There we go. Right. Yeah. Yeah, this is coming out really nicely. That's probably going to be the screenshot. I got to get daytime, though. Alright, Iron, how you doing, buddy? Alright, almost there. We're almost there, people. Because, of course, I never turned this one on. Unbelievable, Cage. You are one of a kind, my friend. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. So I'll go in there. We'll dump these. Let that stuff cook up. Cool. Those aren't going to line up properly. But I don't think there's much I can do about that. What are you going to... I mean... But I can do. Well, while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this stuff and work on these. Because why not? They give me something to do while I'm waiting. This base is coming out really, really cool. And you know what? Like, the thing I love most about this game allows me to build bases differently every season. Like, if you go look from season to season, they're really very different. Like, most of my bases are very, very different from each other. And that's because of the building options that this game allows me. You know, he's usually got new building options in every update, and that keeps things fresh and keeps the game more fun. You know? So, although I have no stamina, I'll probably go get some meat. Let's get some meat. You can't eat it right off it. And eat. All right, looking good. Looking good. Grab some more logs and go. Yeah, I mean, like, when a developer, every time he does an update, gives you new building options and stuff, that's really cool. That's the kind of stuff I really dig. I mean, these railings on the stairs, a lot of games don't give you that. That's just not an option. It's just like, oh well, figure it out, you know? And that's really cool. Alright, I'm gonna get another set of these going. And we gotta keep this stuff going because we really need this iron. It looks like I'm gonna be using iron railings for everything. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the railings by the farm. I might switch those to wood just because it's like a farm thing, or I might keep my... I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna have to think about that. Speaking of the farm, let's go take a look at it. Yeah, I was gonna build something right here and then transfer. I don't know what I would build here, but I'd build something here, and then that would break up the metal railings to wood railings. I just don't know what I would build there. All right, why is no one pregnant? Come on, guys. I'm getting eggs and stuff and milk, which is good. But I also have to look into the freezer. I have no idea how the freezer works. Like, is it just a door? Is it a box? Like, how does it work? I don't know. I could go look up other YouTubers that have gotten it, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to, you know, I want to find out myself when I get it. I don't know why I'm asking you guys, because I want to find out myself when I get it, but I'm just letting you know that I'm interested in it and I can't wait to get it, and then I'm freaking pumped. But the watermill has to come first. It's just too important. Too damned important. All right, we're gonna do another set. When these come out, we'll finish up the railings, and I'm gonna check the power. I'm always checking the power, constantly. Check the power. I should probably make a control panel in this building, so I don't have to leave it to check the power. And I will. When? I don't know. I'll get to it at some point. Good. Yep. And you're good. Yep. And we'll put you guys in there, and that can get moved over there when it's time. Let's just go ahead and finish this up. Cool. It's really nice. Do I have enough? Not really. I think that's good enough for today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save some more iron, because I gotta do other things with iron as well. We don't want to spend it all, especially on something that really doesn't mean anything, like railings. I mean, they mean something to me because they're cool, but not exactly the most important thing in the world. All right, guys, I do think I'm gonna call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, well, hold on, Cage. We're gonna check the power first. People might be interested. Hold on. And there you go. Not looking too bad. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.